Welcome back to Animal Crossing New Horizons. I'm Boone, as we see what's going on on a lovely island of Fawnhollow today, where we'll be doing, of course, another customization Happy in Paradise. I predict it's going to be Yuka. Yeah, sure, I don't know. Yeah, we'll do our customization. I've recorded a bit of Steven Susterwell today. I will say it's a bit of a strange one. You know, I think I ended up on a bit more of a negative note than I intended, because I was sort of just like getting a little bit not. I don't know if it's really annoyed or frustrated, but like mechanics like haven't quite settled into my head yet. But I don't want to give many spoilers. You can see it for yourself. It'll be episode 6 or something whenever it comes out, like near the end of July. But anyway, hello everyone. Right now in Fawnhallow, it's 2:57 p.m. on Sunday, June 26, 2022. Yeah, so we're going to be vibing with videos, Happy in Paradise. Yeah, I mean, it's a fiendishly difficult, obviously, puzzle game, but you know, it's not quite hooking me the same way as Babra's Ewers, at least quite yet. I'm not exactly sure why, but I think it's because the mechanics are a bit more obfuscated than Babra's Ewers, so it's taking a bit longer for it to properly sink into my head. Why does it? I don't know, it feels a bit laggy for some reason doing this. July 4th is Apollo's birthday, you know, America and all that. So yeah, it ended on a bit more of a, not quite sour, because you know it was sort of like awareness sour, where I was just like, I know I didn't mean to end this, so like I don't mean for this to come off as negative as it aims to be, but you know sometimes it's happened in a couple of previous stats plays and that sort of thing. Actually, talking about negative note, I checked YouTube Studio, like actually properly looked at it rather than just uploading videos. Someone's apparently going along like disliking every single Animal Crossing video, which I find kind of amusing, to be honest. Like. At first I was like, what? Why? Like, nothing happens in these Animal Crossing videos. Well, okay, not nothing, but like, it's like we're in a most least offensive game in existence. Who on earth is going around disliking all of these Animal Crossing videos? But at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter to me, because there's not really much is like sort of riding on the like and dislike ratio of any of my videos. I'm sort of here, yeah, I'm gonna play the videos. Sorry, I'm gonna play the video games whether you like it or not. So you know, sorry if you really dislike Animal Crossing. Maybe this is your way of sort of showing it, but I don't know. I feel like most people are pretty indifferent to Animal Crossing, or just sort of like, yeah, you know, it's good background noise, which is basically what I'm here for. While I do my own customizations. Let's not start this episode on a negative starter. I'm also using the Joy-Con drifty Joy-Cons. I think that's why it feels like there's a bit of lag. But we got Boots there, the alligator. I don't remember what the duck is called, and that bird is a new one, and he's called like Cranston or something like that. I have no idea what any of our customizations are. I assume Boots must be a circus. That'd be a pretty cool one to do, because he looks like he's part of a circus. Anyway, get ready to work. I forgot to change my uniform. I might record another episode of something later today. I might do a bit of a, again, I nearly just spoiled it in the next, when is that next series coming out, so I can actually say it in his name. Is July 4th, on Apollo's birthday. So that's one of the secrets, and it's not really that big a secret. It's not going to be like a huge, like, whoa, what to do. You want a farm? I thought you were a jester. Personal outdoor space. Oh, wait, what? Oh, you want spacewalks? Okay. You want a space station, basically. You want a yard with a pool. Why rice dishes? Why is there 2 of them? Of a desert. We could do that. I think we're most likely to do the desert one, and I don't know that guy's name. I think his name is Boone, because we haven't really done no, we've done Anka's desert customization, haven't we? But that was more like an Egyptian temple, if anything, rather than a desert. So I think it's slightly different. I don't know who you are. You want glamping? Okay. You want. I want air conditioning and scary stuff is chilling. So you want what? A publishing house. Interesting. I'm not sure if I'm in the mood for those ones yet. I don't really understand the conditioning, the air conditioning. You want a cool place, a cool. Oh, I bet it's something like a place which has makes a chill run down your spine or something like that. So, and it's just a load of things which cool you down and also is scary at the same time. Sorry, just looking at my Discord. I recently stumbled onto a video of Toad covers Chandelier by Sia, which is one of the most ridiculous videos I've ever heard. It's along the same lines of like Goofy sings Evanescence. You should definitely go listen to it if you don't respect your ears, is probably what I'd say. It's utterly hilarious, and I sent it into the Discord, and everyone's just like, what on earth is this? Hidden Treasure is interesting. Ice cream, snow vacation. I think we're going to go with a desert one. Mainly because we haven't really done much of a desert customization. I know we have someone in a desert acre. I think it's Caroline. I think we have like a western ranch or something for her. But now we can make a proper like sandy house. I don't know, I didn't really have much of a rest of that phrase. So yeah, we'll see how that customization goes, and I'm not really sure. And I'm trying to think how it's going to work. I can't remember what I've done with Anka's one, so I need to make sure I differentiate it enough so it's different to Anka's. But Anka's was like an Egyptian temple. That's what I did. I don't remember what I did for the outside, I'll be perfectly honest, but that's not really the important part. The important part is the inside. Not always, but you know, sometimes. So let's drop myself over here. I'm just thinking about the toting chandelier. It's so funny. It's so ridiculous. And the best part is the person who sings it is clearly really good at singing because they have an amazing control of the voice, but they just hard commit to the toad voice the entire way through. It's insane. Okay, so where are you, Mr. Boone? Your name is Boone, so I did get you right. Baboon. I guess that makes sense. Yeah, we'll make your desert house. Desert house. I wonder if it's meant to be a pun. It's not meant to be a pun because they're spelled differently, of course. One's got two S's, the other only has a singular one. A dusty desert dwelling. With a well. Interesting. Okay, so you do like want a more Wild Western thing. Maybe you want more of a saloon sort of vibe than Caroline's, which is a ranch house, I think. I don't really recall, but we're definitely going to put you in the desert because, you know, where else would we put you? To be perfectly honest. But we'll sort of feed it out as it happens. Certainly do want to make this more desert feeling than Caroline. I don't remember what Caroline's was. Was it a wheat field? I think I made it a wheat field, which kind of raises a question because you can't really grow wheat in sand. There's not many things which grow in sand, which is, you know, why deserts are kind of sparse in the first place. Apart from cacti, of course. Yeah, again, I haven't actually been to a proper sandy desert, I don't think. Have I? No, not really. Have I? No, I don't think. I think I would have remembered. But anyway, let's see what your recommended items are, and then we'll sort of go from there. We might make it a bit of like an open sort of house inside. I don't really know. I wish we could open all of them instead like this. Oh yeah, and as I said, I'm using the Joy-Con Drift Joy-Con, so you know, we're in for a world of spinning around like crazy. Mainly because the other ones did run out of batteries. Oh, we don't have a desert. I don't know why I thought ocean would make sense. We don't have a desert soundscape, so I guess wind will be the best we got. Let's see. Okay, so yeah, but this does seem kind of like ranch-esque, if anything. So if anything, I do kind of want just to put you in a desert. Oh, you can be in an oasis in the middle of a desert. Oh, okay, you literally just want a cowboy ranch. Okay, fair enough. I like the idea of you're in an oasis, just like in the middle of nowhere. I don't know what colour we want. Brown's fine. Add. Maybe wanted posters since you want to have a cowboy thing. I forget how people do it. There's like a really nice way you can actually make this look like a proper building. It's something like you do this, I mean, you put other stuff in the middle. I don't know. I saw someone do it, and it looked really cool. Was it like this? It was somewhat like this. But that's how you make it look like an actual house in the corner. Which I really love the look of, I'm not gonna lie. It's one of a few times, because you know me, I like to use the furniture item sport way. This is one of a few times I like the much more aesthetic use of it. I'm just trying to figure out what to do. To be honest, I'm not really sure actually what to do to make this interesting. I want to make this place look like the actual house itself. So perhaps we have a bonfire in the corner here where they sing campfire. I feel like we need to get rid of this desert, the oasis flooring. I think it just needs to be a regular old desert. We'll have like a bonfire over here where they sing campfire songs. That's not really what you do, I don't think. And then just outside would just be a continuation of like the uninhabited part of a desert, I think. So inside, we certainly need a well. I think it would make sense to set up near the actual water source. I think we'll stick with a brown thematic. I think it certainly gives it old-timey vibes, especially because we haven't really done much of these old-timey vibes. It makes most sense, I think, to actually, you know, have something be like that. So we have a couple. This wagon is tiny, it turns out. We really want to make it feel like Oregon Trail or something, which is actually something I've never played, so I don't really know what that's like. So I'll have these 2 wagons here, I think. It'd be nice if we get horses, but, you know, obviously that does raise up some questionable concerns, I think, with Animal Crossing. Oh, hold on. What items do you definitely want? Cactuses we'll put outside, and we dump a well. Okay. So you don't actually need anything else, which is fine. I want a fire pit here for people to have, like, a fun time, you know, sharing stories with each other, tales of old, etc., etc. No, this doesn't make sense. What? That's a bit too close together. I think you'd probably like singe off your eyebrows if you sat back close to the bonfire. So we can have a lot of them here. We'll put a guitar, you know, make it feel Western, etc. You know, my old guitar. I can't think of a country song. I can only think of Dolly Parton, I guess. Jolene, 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 please don't take my man away. I feel like I want to put it here. I don't want to put it directly next to the doorway. I feel like something should go in the corner here, but I don't know exactly what. I think clothesline makes sense. Maybe only 1 wagon. We don't need 2 wagons. We could put this over here. We can put... no. Let's put it here. No. Let's put it... let's customize it first. I don't know. Maybe we don't want to customize it because we do want brown and wine. Brown and wine? Brown and white. I'm just trying to think which way around I want all of this. I think I want this here, so it's like it's driving off. It's ready to depart at any moment. So we could put this actually in front of it. Kind of like here. Then back here, I think we need to have like storage containers, you know, like barrels, wooden boxes on barrels, barrels on wooden boxes, where they store stuff. I don't really know what you store on this. I do want to change this colour to be a bit of a darker brown. Oh, it's a bit quite a reddy brown. Yeah, this is what I want. Vintage. Keep everything vintage. We can't customize a barrel, that's fine. Maybe it's better over here. I'm not really sure. Actually, maybe. Hold on. Let's put the well over the well back here, and the wagon over here, because you know it's. Oh, let's put fencing down here as well. Is there indoor? There's like log stakes or something, right? We can put this outside somewhere, to make it look like this is like the parking lot, I suppose. Nah, I don't really like that. A kettlebell? Why is there so much gym equipment? I guess because you're a jock. That's what you want. I don't think we want a creepy skeleton. That's a bit much. I don't mean clothesline. I meant to do this thing. A smoker. Don't know how common it is to smoke things out here, but you probably don't want it next to the clothing. That's going to certainly make things smell weird. You know what? We could put this here. And that sort of fills up the corner a bit better, doesn't it? Pop the smoker here. Get another box. Pop it on top of that one. This one can now be a lighter colour. And this one can have antiques. Fruits. Fruit seems reasonable. Oh no, let's just make this one plain. Because now it has like a level of detachment, I think. No, I don't really like that, I'm going to be honest. Maybe it should just be dark brown. Yeah, just like you're piling up the stuff. You know, actually, a better idea. Why don't we put like a milk carton on it? Oh, a bucket! A bucket, that's so much better idea. I forget what a bucket is, to be perfectly honest. I assume it's somewhere in here, but I don't know for certain. That's okay, we can just have a quick little look-see. I bet it is, I saw it. Oh, we could put a washing up basin somewhere. I think that makes sense. Pop this next to the actual clothesline, I think it makes probably the most sense, doesn't it? I don't really know what else to put down, I'm going to be honest. I feel like we've kind of put most things down. Maybe that'd be reasonable to see. I guess a weather vane? Sorry, windmill. Might be reasonable to put down. Put damaged, rusted. Nah, we already used the damaged one somewhere else, didn't we? I don't remember where we used it, but we used it in someone's customization. I think it was statics now I think about it. So we can take out one of these, pop this in here. Despite the fact it's super windy, this weather vane does not appear to be turning in the slightest. It's a bit of a boring inside, but there's not really much more we can add, I think. It's, I guess we could put some of this stuff down. Brown bottles. Drinking, you know, country beers. I don't know. I don't live in Wild West. I don't live in the south of USA. Metal can? Is that normal? Antique radio? Actually, maybe this makes more sense. Hold on. Pop this up here. I feel like this should be just a bit more central. Just because it's a bit boring putting something like that to the side, isn't it? Just think, you know, you do the washing up over here. The wagon. Maybe we could put 2 wagons in again. Oh, we can customize this. Ah, interesting. We can have a brown one and a light brown one. You know, but it's a big family which live here for generations. We got tons of 2 types of wagons. That's what we can afford over here. And they always keep it by the weather vane, so people. It's not called a weather vane. The weather vane's something different. I don't know why I'm calling this a weather vane. Weather vane's that like thing which has the compass on it, which points in the direction that wind is blowing or something. I think it's fine, and then we'll use more like flora stuff outside. Let's make you look like a cowboy. Let's just see what you want. You want cowboy shirt and outback hat. Okay. Cowboy shirt, outback hat. What? Outback hat. Cowboy. Cowboy. Yes, this one. I don't know what colour we want. No, let's stick with white. I was going to say brown to match the other things, but I think white will be fine. Because brown kind of blends into your coloration a bit too much. I mean, it's very simple, but there's really not much else I think we can plausibly add. It's not like we can put anything on the wall. Unless we can. Hold on. Never say never. I mean, because it would be floating in midair, so it has to be something which would plausibly make sense flying in midair, and I don't think any of us does. I'm gonna be honest. So, ceiling? Are there often birds flying in the desert? That's how you go to people. What birds live in the desert? Birds that live in desert. Cactus wren. Lucifer hummingbird. Alright, that makes sense. They're very quite like muted colour birds. Like these browns. We just need something to give it a bit of like variation throughout this area. Oh, maybe they're not here to stay. Maybe we got like migrating birds. How about that? I don't think we've done that yet. So this flying this V pattern. Where are we flying? I don't know. South of winter? I guess this is south. There's not really much else we can put down, I'm going to be honest. Just by the choices I've made to actually design it like this, there's really not many things we can put down. We can turn this on for one. We can... I don't even know what we could do. We can make this drip. Like it's drying off. We can make this smoke. I'm starting to think that maybe this was a bad choice because there's really not much we can do with a lot of this. Or maybe it's a good choice, you know, maybe it's fine, it's simple. Having smoking like this. Can we get this turning? No, I think it needs wind to turn. Which makes sense. It is a windmill. I think that's fine. Yeah, I think that's fine. Let's do your outside. Maybe you can be... Okay, so if you're a rancher, then maybe we can give you like a fenced off area where we'll put cows in, question mark. I don't know how on earth we're going to do that, so, you know, don't quote me on it. Or maybe we'll just make it a rural, like, farmland. Which of these would be most ranch-like? I think this one. We'll give you the, yeah, the light brown thatching. Maybe not sticker exterior. Maybe wood log. Yeah. And I don't want this door. I want. I'd like this in a darker brown if that's possible, but I don't think that is possible. I don't think I want a wood paneling. I don't think I want metal accents. There's a bit too much having metal accents in this. Okay, coloration's not really in what I'm looking for. Okay, we'll just roll with that. We'll just put something on front, like sticks. I don't know. What do you look at and you go, yeah, that screams yeehaw. Yeehaw. Okay, what's wrong with me? Don't answer that question. Let us put some stuff down. Obviously, cactuses. We can customize these apparently as well. Closed and blooming. Okay, we're gonna have them closed because everything else is closed. Just start off with a couple of cactuses in a very irregular, very far too regular pattern. I think a signpost makes sense. You go this way is to a path, this way is to somewhere else. Rotate the cactus about a bit so you get a little bit of, at least a tiny bit of variation, because, you know, cactuses don't always face the same way. Just like snowflakes. I don't know what this joke is. Makes no sense. A decayed tree. I don't know how a tree even grew here in the first place, so that doesn't really make sense. Maybe more cactuses out to this right side because it's uninhabited, and then fewer, shall we say, to this left side, or maybe none at all. Maybe even nothing at all. Can we can do paths on this, so let us have dirt path. Dirt path sounds fine. It's like a dirt road. And over here is a ranch. Ye old Texas game ranch. So we can have country fence? I'm not sure what type of fencing is most common, I suppose, in ranches. And also, by the way, you're on the way, Boone. I hate to break it to you. We can rear up, I don't know, what do you rear up in the desert? You can grow vegetables. Okay, what vegetables grow in the desert? Vegetables that grow in desert. Ranch in the desert, maybe? Oh, I just had a brilliant, I'm not sure if it's a brilliant idea, but because there aren't model cows, but there are the zodiac animals, aren't there? What if we put those down and pretend those are cows? Or pigs. Or we'll just see anything which... I don't think you rear pigs in the desert. I think cows is maybe something you do. Don't quote me on that, by the way. Horse. Yeah, what if we just put these little oxes down? Like, so dumb. Oh, we need horses. Oh, I don't have a horse one. Oh, we got this horse. What's the most horse-like looking thing? Okay, this is where we go. New Horizons horse furniture. Oh, we could do a rocking horse. Oh, we could do the toy, the springy horse. Yeah, okay. Let's get some horses down. Oh, that's why the rocking horse is recommended. Looks a bit insane if he's just rearing rocking horses, I think, over here. Oh well. You know, this one could be a white horse. This one could be, I guess, that colour of horse. I have a bit of a hay bed. Pretend it's a hay bale. Do horses eat hay? Probably. Yeah, I think I do. That sounds right. Maybe. I don't know. I feel like we need a water trough for them to drink from. Actually, that's an interesting. Why can't you terraform in Pocket Camp and make rivers? in the customization areas. That feels like quite an obvious thing to do, but surprisingly, it's not an option. Let's get some rocks out of here. And a few weeds. It's a rather sparse customization, I'm going to be honest. But also, we're in the desert, so I guess it makes sense. You can't really blame me for the desert zone biome. It chose to be that way. Well, I didn't really choose, and it's not really like a desert's got much of a conscious choice, I suppose, in what it's doing. It just kind of exists. So we do use, are those weeds? Yeah, but we do have very, like, I like this one because it looks like sparse grass growing up in the areas. And I think just for fun, let's put a little skull out here. Someone's died out here, they've not known. Oh, a cow skull makes more sense. No, wait, that's not one of the ones which is a furniture item, it's a hat for some reason. Has to be put on a mannequin. We're gonna put a barbell out here. Maybe not all the way out here, but maybe like out here. Maybe this way he does like a bit of lifting. Can we make us look like milk jugs? No, we can't. Okay. Well, we'll just keep it here like this. Like, you know, he does. This is how he stays fit out here. Does a bit of squats, bit of clean and jerks, bit of snatches. I don't know much about weightlifting. If it wasn't obvious enough, that was fine. Do we need much more? There's like the horse stables. It's not. We don't really have anything which, I don't know. Can we make some better stables? You know what I think we should do? Maybe we should replace this pathing with actual dark dirt. He's actually, you know, paid money to install dark dirt in this area for the horses to actually, you know, live on. There's a muddy stable, you know. I don't know. So I don't normally do this, but this is a customization which I've used a lot more of, like You can't make it rain in here. I use a lot more like illusion effects, like not using objects as they actually are. You know, rocking horse as a horse, using the storefront as combined together to make a little house inside his house, which doesn't really make sense. But let's imagine that this is the right side of his house, and then inside the house is the left side of his house. So it's sort of quite different from how I normally do customizations, which is normally I play all the furniture items quite straight as I usage. This time I'm being a bit more tricksy with it, which I don't normally like to do. I like to do that sparingly if I can, but I feel like this customization would be incredibly boring if I didn't do that. So, yeehaw, I guess. I think we're good. I think we're done. Quite a fast one as well. And it still counts as putting everything into it. Like, I read that for them to be like, oh, you spent a lot of time on doing these things, you had to spend like 20 minutes doing it. But, you know, 20 minutes is sort of just like... It's pretty hard to finish a customization, I think, in under 20 minutes. I guess if you don't make it 10 by 10, if you make it like 6 by 6, you can do it quite quickly, just popping things down. But still, I feel like the average person will probably spend more than 20 minutes on a customization. Or maybe I'm misrepresenting it, can't say I know. But there we go, Boone. Here's your Yeehaw Cowboy Ranch. I don't know why I'm calling it that, I'm going to be perfectly honest. It just, you know, is what it is. My neck kind of hurts, so I'm sort of just like... If that's why I sound weird, it's because I'm sort of like trying to stretch it or like rotating my head. Ugh. I still need to draw Stephen Sausage Roll thumbnail out, which I'm probably doing this afternoon, maybe. I don't think it'll take very long. Stephen Sausage Roll is not the most like graphically intensive game, but even still, we got to do it at some point. It'd be really nice if we get you to hold the guitar, but alas, we can't. Did you just pose? Weird. Not weird, but. Don't sit that way on it. What are you, some sort of animal? Sit down here. Yeah. Read that magazine. Pose with a picture. Get rid of me. Hey. He doesn't even care. He's too stoic to look at me. How's that been? At some point we should probably update our portfolio. Or whatever it's called. What's it? The showcase. With some of the other customizations which we like better. I guess we could do that now. It's quite a quick one. Actually, you know what? The first thing we should do is we should talk to all the villagers who we've done customizations for to actually collect the wallpaper and flooring from them, because that increases the amount of points we get towards our rank. I think 40,000 is is a max pokey amount. Maybe. I don't know if that's true. I think that's true. Maybe. But 40,000 is the max you get, and it really takes quite a long time to get to that. So let's wander over here. See, we've probably spoken to Greta. Apparently we've never... Greta was literally like one of the first 20 I think we did. Apparently we've never spoken to her to get a rug. Hello, Kyle. We're getting all this free stuff. I wonder what happens if we run out of inventory space. How much inventory space do we even have? Oh, we have tons. I don't think we need to worry about that. Hello, Anka. All these people we haven't spoken with. But it's a bit... It's nice to have a bit of a reminder of exactly what we did for these customizations in the first place. You know, having a bit of a refresher. I don't know if we can even talk to Hornsby from here. Hello, Hornsby. Do you need something? No, just here to chat. I mean, that's what we did yesterday. I was wondering, I don't think he could give us anything. I don't think he could give us anything if he was floating over here. I also didn't realise there were chairs here. I don't think I've ever seen anyone on the chairs, mainly because I haven't paid attention. How are things? Wonderful to hear. Hello, Annalisa, that's it. Yours is actually quite a fun one. It's not a very good picture, I'm looking at it, but your customization, I remember, I actually quite liked it. It's quite a fun one to do. The secret, like, hostess club or whatever it's called. I know that's not what it's called. Perhaps have a bit more of a subtle name than that, but... Hello, Carmen. I don't remember your one. What even is your one? Oh, Retro Diner? Oh, it was like mint chocolate or something, was it? Maybe I don't remember. I'll be perfectly honest. Completely gone from my memory. But there we go. I think that's all the old souls we need to talk to, maybe? There might be some over here to the left. Oh, we talked to you, Octavian. I don't recall. Apparently we haven't. There we go, you stood up. What's up? So, we do need to remember to do this more often so we can actually, you know, talk to people and get the rug items. I don't get what the point of this area is. Is there a point to this area? Do people even come to this top left area? Is it because there's too many weeds growing here? Or is this just to get glowing weeds? I'm not really sure. I should look it up at some point and see if there's actually a use. I think it's just like a farm to get like those plants. Sorry, Greta. After you. I'm off duty though, so you know I'm a customer here. There we go. We got a lot of stuff. What is your name? Pom Pom. That's your name. Yeah, there we go. There's our customization. I think we'll take our leave now. Yeah, what do I think about one? I think it's fine. I think it's one of the ones which is it's quite a basic customization. So there's not, I don't know. People have probably done cool stuff. I shouldn't say that. People are a lot more creative than I am, certainly. Let's see. Boone's Desert Dwelling. I forgot to look it up while the montage was going on, just to see what other people have done. Oh, that's so good. They use a desert mountain. Oh, that's fantastic. This picture of the outside. They used a filter on the camera as well. Everyone's used a dusty. Sorry, not dusty mountain, but a mountain dwelling. The mountain acre. It looks really good. All of these ones on Google. And the inside. Oh, okay. So they kind of like did a similar thing that I did with Caroline's, I think, but I didn't want to do the same thing as Caroline's, so I made it kind of different. They made it like a ranch cabin inside. What on earth? This person just made a jail cell for him. What's wrong? Why would you do that? Oh, it's a nice looking arrow. Anyway, I'm going to round off this episode here. So there you go. There's Boone's Dusty Dwelling. So if you have been watching, thank you very much. It's been Animal Crossing New Horizons. I've been Dear Darling. Any likes, comments, discussion, shares are greatly appreciated. Join my Dear Darling Discord. Follow me on Twitter down below. Hope we can see each other again. But for now, it's farewell. So until next time. Bye-bye for now.